Let's see. All right, we're live. Yo, what's good? We got Wabs, Maniatic. Oh shit, Zabuzo.
Damn, bro, you didn't change my logo.
What?
Said you didn't change my logo on this.
Oh yeah, I gotta make a new thumbnail for you. I've been using the old one. Damn.
That's how you do.
That's what you get for being late, pussy.
Yeah, true.
All right. Hold on. Noisy Boy is trying to message me. Okay. Milk and cookies. That's why you were late. You had to go get milk and cookies.
Maybe. Don't worry about it.
All right. All right, Noisy Boy and Sakura up first. This is music. Yo, it's good. Diet waffles. Let us know if the audio is good. Yo, what's good, Scare? Yeah, I love this intro. Super vibey.
Keep this frequency clear.
Sick.
That's clean.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Can we see the queue? What do you mean? Like how many people are in here?
It's like the top.
I can't because like it blocks it out because I don't want to show people's links on stream, so I can't really show you. But yeah, there's like I don't know, like not that many this week. So yeah, I have the stream submission still open, so you guys can still submit. But yeah,
that's fire. I like the intro. The drums are clean. Basses are nice.
The only thing that I would maybe change is like on the Switch, this like triplet perk that is in there. I'd maybe like use it less or EQ some of the low mid out of it.
Play it again?
A bit. Right here. Yeah, because it's like I don't know, just it hit like over here it works and it's just like it's like quarter note, but then when it like I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but maybe on my hypno, yeah, send it in the stream submissions channel in the Discord.
Yeah, I like it personally. Maybe like
I like
I think it's supposed to be a bass, so like they could change it a little bit in that switch, but
true.
Like a little kind of like a clacky, stabby type sound. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like a little wood block perk, but it sounds like it's like detuned.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Just maybe like EQ some of the low mid out of it a bit. But besides that, I don't really have any other feedback. That's just being nitpicky because it's super good already.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Yeah. All right.
Finish it and send it to me.
Don't do that.
Yeah, do it.
Nah, he's a leaker. He'll leak it.
Man.
I'll try to submit a second one if there's any chance. Yeah, at the end, if there's a, I want to try to get everybody's heard. All right, Jitters, Elf Machine, let's go. This artwork is trippy.
Which are creatures, entities.
Terrence McKenna sample. W.
They're made out of, as nearly as I can figure it out, they're made out of syntax.
Nah, Scare, your band. Nah, send it.
If what your question addresses is the issue of entities on the other side, there are definite.
Really cool synth. Bro, you just banned Scare. That's crazy. Ooh, that sound design right there was really cool.
Like those spells.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I just don't really like the drums. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I think I like
the drums are a
everything
little bit
else
too
about
punchy,
it.
I think. It sounds like an older LV viral type tune, which I like a lot. But just the drums don't fit the vibe of that song. So I'd go for
Yeah.
like more hip hoppy, less aggressive drums.
Yeah, I feel like a yeah, I don't like the kick and the clap really.
Yeah,
but
the hats are fine, but just the kick and the clap are a little
it's
bit too
4
much.
a.m. here and I'm watching your stream. Let's go, Lib. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think the sound design's sick and the flow is cool. The flow is like
Yeah.
a little bit kind of like all over the place, but I feel like it works with this like kind of a style of synth. So I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's just the drums.
yeah, I
for
would just
me.
change the kick and the clap, really.
Yeah, I live in France. Let's go.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. All right. Oh shit. Let's go. Yours is up
Here
right
he is.
now. Fuck yeah. I had to double check. I was like, wait a minute. Perfect timing.
Come with the freshest balls in the. You gon' slap to the side of the.
Sheesh.
fire.
That's really, really good. I like the
I really
flow
like that
on
second
that a
section.
lot.
The way it
Mhm.
like progresses, it keeps that same pattern, but gives it more energy each 4 bars. Like,
Yeah.
it's really sick.
It's
And
really
did you
good.
peep did you peep the sample?
Yeah.
Like that, like the meme where like really like he like disappears, he like disintegrates.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, this is sick. I don't know, like the only feedback I'd have is maybe like try to find a way to get your snare to come through the mix just a little bit more, and then maybe just dial back some of the harsher high-end frequencies on the synths, like even just like
Yeah,
slap soothe on your synth bus or something, and just see if
Sounds
that
like
like
Scream
helps.
4 feedback a lot.
Yeah, just slightly too much on the like ear piercing frequency range, but like the creativity and the sound design and the flow and the sub, like literally everything else about it is perfect. I love this.
Intro, build, progression, it's all really good.
It's really, really good. Shout out Lib. Let's go. All right, we got coffee. No C's Pato. I don't know what that
Wait,
means.
what? Coffee?
No, like different coffee. It'd be sick if coffee actually submitted a tune.
Oh, with a K?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the duck sample. OG vibes. Ooh, I like this flow. This is cool.
I like the
think-
atmospheres in the background a lot. I think you need to cut out a little bit of the low mids for the basses though.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Especially
same
with sub a little
thing.
bit.
And
Yeah.
like I think the synths are also just like a little bit too stereo wide.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You can make them a little bit wetter too. They're kind of dry right now, like a little bit of reverb, like a chorus or something like that. Can make it a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Or maybe just some
Like-
more elements with like the drums to fill up space, like add some more
Yeah.
perks or like kick rolls or something.
Because it is just quarter note kick clap.
Yeah, and I think like maybe change the tonality of the synth like halfway through the drop, or
Yeah,
do
the switch once
something
the
that's
third
like
part.
more of a switch, because it like
Yeah.
starts to get kind of stale, just the same synth for that long. So maybe just try to experiment with different versions.
How many
of it.
followers does he have?
1,500.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe change your name because there's already a RIDDIM coffee or like dubstep coffee, but
Yeah, I mean like
It is what
yeah,
it is.
that's true. I mean like I would definitely like the logo.
because when you said
sick,
coffee,
though.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, yeah.
The logo is tight though.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't remember the intro. Oh, text to
Quacky.
speech.
I like
And
text to speech and
quacks.
intros a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like text to speech, but
Really?
yeah, I don't know why.
Dude, when it
It
says
just-
F and incorrect by add and nom 7,
Yeah,
oh my
true.
god, so good. F.
yeah. But yeah. All right, Wabs, let's go. Madness.
Yeah, coffee from Gentleman's Club. That's what I was thinking.
Yes. Oh fuck. Ooh, I like that.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? How are you doing on this fine day, my brother?
Wheel.
Fire. It sounds like an army song.
Yeah, it does.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? How are you doing on this fine day, my brother?
Oh yeah.
Exclusive.
This is sick.
That's fire.
This is sick. I would make a version without the subfiltronic vocals in it though.
Yeah.
And I think
Maybe those
overall the
vocals, though.
mix is just a little bit too pushed. Like I think you're sacrificing a lot of dynamics for loudness in this, and I think with this
It does
style of a
sound kinda
tune,
squashed.
yeah, with this style of a tune, I feel like you should be after more dynamics instead of like loudness, because it's gonna, yeah, I don't know. I just think it doesn't need to be that pushed. I think it would be better if it wasn't for this
Yeah.
style of a song. But yeah, I like this a lot.
Especially in the second part where it just falls slowly in tonality.
Mhm.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
love
this
that.
is sick. Definitely has the ominous vibe.
Oh, I'm gonna
Um,
great type shit.
Yeah, this is definitely really sick. Yeah, the intro, I mean, like, you could work on the intro a little bit more, make it more, like, catchy, like, grab your attention, because I'm not gonna lie, like, as the intro was going, I was like, all right, you know, like, whatever, it didn't really, like, pique my interest, but then when the drop came in, I got, like, really interested. So, like, if you could find a way to, like, grab the listener's attention in the intro more, that would help as well, but besides
Turning up the
that...
transient? What transient?
Turning up the transient of what? Yeah, because, like, I mean, like, your drums... Like, if you mean, like, try to get your drums to come through more, I think, like, it's mainly your synth is, like, a push too much. The sub doesn't sound like it's, like, clipping or anything, and your drums aren't pushed that much. I think it's just
like
the...
master is pushed.
Yeah, the synth is definitely just, like, too loud, I think. You could probably get your sub a little bit louder and your drums a little bit louder, and then bring the synth back.
Sustain in the background, too, in the beginning?
Oh yeah,
I would just
there
take
is.
that out.
Yeah, take
I
that
would
out
just
as well.
take that out and just keep the regular basses,
Mhm.
and then maybe put that in on like the switch or something like that. But
But yeah,
I think those eighth note basses have enough energy already, so that you don't need that screamer in the background clashing with like the frequencies of the main synth that you want to focus on.
Mhm. yeah,
But yeah,
But yeah.
that's sick though. It is
I
really
like
sick.
it. Yeah, just turn down the synth a little. Yeah, I
Don't
think.
listen to Scare ever.
Yeah, honestly, Scare sucks. All right, Vertigo by Kratol. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for submitting.
I gotta follow this dude. Come on.
Bruh.
That's so good, dude.
Nah, it's so annoying. He's so good. Fuck. Everybody go follow Kratol.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So good.
That's so good.
Ooh, that drum flow. I love this
Yeah,
little
that's good.
vocal, the little vocal chop effect.
Yeah,
Da, da, da.
that's
Damn.
so good, dude.
Yeah. Drums are crazy, sub is
Man.
good, like the mix sounds insane. Like, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just good. There's nothing to say. It's fucking
Yeah.
good as fuck.
Yeah.
Can you send me
Finish
music,
it.
please?
Yeah, I think my only feedback is finish it.
I have more feedback. It's send me a playlist.
I like that sub reminds me of UK. Yeah, no. Everything Kratol sends is like UK type beats, but they're like his own
They're
style,
not
which is
just
really
UK
cool.
clones. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like his own take on like the UK kind of vibe, which is cool.
It's like UK and like squishy and like
Hmm.
Kurizaki, if you know who Kurizaki is. It's like all of that combined.
I feel that. But yeah. All right. SafiR, let's go.
You have make a long way right now, son. It's now time for you to fly by yourself.
UK with a J. like that long note synth. I think like the main problem with this is just mix down. Like I think
Yeah,
the
it needs a lot of mix down work.
yeah, like the sound design's not bad, and like I can't really tell if the drums are good or not, to be honest, just because everything's
the
like
synth
kind of
is so loud.
clipping. Well, just
Yeah.
everything's kind of clipping. Like the kick is like pushed too loud, so like I can't tell if like if you turn that kick down, it might actually be a good kick, but like the way it sits right now, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's just like mixed down stuff. Like you got a side chain for one. I think like the kick is clashing with the sub a little bit. The sub is also clipping because it's just pushed. In the intro, the vocal's too quiet and the pad is too loud. So yeah, just like find a song that's similar vibe to like what you're trying to achieve with this, and then use it as a reference track and like check your try to match your levels to that track.
Yeah.
Almost had a stroke trying to say that, by the way.
Nothing new.
Yeah. Also, guys, go like and repost my song. My stats are not doing great lately. All right. Anyway, but yeah, I think did you have any more feedback for this one?
No, yeah, like you said, just general mix down stuff and like use a reference track.
Yeah, I think that'll help a lot. Appreciate the submission though. Oops, there we go. All right. Nice squish sounds. Yeah, I like the sound design on it. I think it has potential once you like fix the mix down. All right. Worm the Damned. Let's go. Sheesh, this one's loud. Sick.
Dude, this is so close to being really, really good. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing that I like have to say is that first of all, like that, like what is that song from? Or not the song? What is that that melody from in the intro?
It's like it's similar to like Pass Out or Spaz Out.
Yeah, it's Spaz Out. Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
the Spaz Out intro. That's way too loud in
Yeah.
the intro. But like when
Yeah.
that drop comes in, oh my god, it's so fat. But then like 4 bars after that, it just switches into triplets, and it's just too much going on. Like I would just keep it at that 8th note.
Mhm.
Wumpy,
Yeah.
wumpy, 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 and just maybe use like 1 or 2 triplets in between fills, like to
True.
just
Or like
spice it up in
at
between
the
bars,
end
you
of
know?
phrases could be cool too, like at the
It
end.
might be a personal preference thing too, because I'm just not really a big fan of triplets like during the drop. Like in between is cool, like when it's like starting a new bar, but like just when
Yeah.
it's going in the drop, I'm just not really a big fan of triplets. Honestly,
Yeah,
'cause
like
it's
when
not
it's
really good to
like
double with either. You
yeah,
know?
when it's like 8th notes and then it's like
Dude, if
and
this
then
song
it
was
does a
just straight 8th
triplet
notes the whole
back into
time,
8th.
exactly, yeah. But like if this
Yeah.
song was just 8th notes the whole time with triplet fills in between, oh my god.
I like
It'd be
this
so
section.
good. Yeah, like if it was that,
Ugh. And then
like when it
maybe
first
go
comes
from
in
like
and right
that into
there.
quarters, like that into quarter notes. Oof, that'd be
Yes,
nice.
yes.
I don't
So just
really
like
care
phrasing
for
stuff.
I don't really care for the clap as much either. I think the clap
Really?
is like it's just like mostly like high end. Like I think there needs to be like just
Maybe
a mid
maybe a
layer.
mid-layer. Yeah.
Just like one mid layer on there would be nice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
if this was like just 8th notes with triplet fills in between the whole time, I would definitely say this out.
Yeah, just keep it
That,
doing
dude.
that for the
Just
most
keep it
part, and
doing
then
that.
like at the end of phrases or at the start of phrases, hit like a little
Whoop, beep, beep, whoop, beep, whoop, beep.
bump. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah, it's so funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no,
That's
this
like
is
so
like
close to being perfect. Like I would.
yeah,
It sounds like Virus, and I fuck with that style heavy. Like it's
yeah,
perfect for doubles and shit. Like
yeah. This fucking artwork. Not gonna lie, I did not like that, but thank you
that's
for sharing.
fucking immediately. I did not
regardless.
like that.
Yeah. All right. Super OG vibe. Yo, let's get loose. Yeah, this one's cool. I think.
Cool. I would say expand on that chuggy idea more.
Yeah, I think it's just like a similar thing with the SafiR tune. Like the mixdown is just like
Mixdown
holding it
stuff.
back. Yeah, I
Mhm.
think the drums aren't really like coming through enough. The sub's just a little bit too pushed. It's like getting kind of muddy.
Yeah. When that drop hits, it's like
yeah,
it's like all sub, and like the mid is just kind of washed out. You know.
yeah. There's just like a lot of like yeah, I don't know. It's just like too pushed, just a little bit. But it has that like OG like 2009 dubstep vibe to it, which is cool. And then like the little chuggy switch, which is like kind of different and unique. But yeah, I don't really have much else for it. Do you have anything?
Yeah, like that chuggy section, like the switch, is pretty cool. I would expand on that more instead of like the melodic part in the first part. You know.
Yeah,
And just like general mixdown stuff, like EQing. Make sure you're not pushing stuff too hard because it sounds really squashed. You know. But, like
yeah,
the sounds are cool.
yeah. But yeah, thank you for the submission. Astamoth. Is this a
Astamoth?
typo? Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's what I'm
Astaroth,
saying.
but
Yeah, there's an Astaroth.
no, I'm talking about this part. It says bloodshed with a L, bloodshelled.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but all right, let's go. Yeah, at first, when the first time you submitted Astamoth, I thought you were Astaroth. Yo, what's up, Koosus?
The militia, it started here.
Sounds like a Walter thing.
Wait, okay, so if you're using Maelstrom, instead of putting both to 1/8. You should put like 1 to like 2/4 and 1 to 1/8, so it has some more movement to it. Sorry to like pause in the middle, but like I just noticed it. But yeah, it would sound a lot better if you had like the movement to it, I think.
I like the drums on the slot.
Yeah, I like the drums. I think like the synth reverb, like you have your like dry wet just like a little too loud, I think.
Like the tail of that synth.
Yeah, just like, well, not the tail of it, but like the high end reverb, because like you can tell there's like a reverb on it that has like most of the low cut off of the reverb, but like it has like the high end, but the high end's like really loud. It's almost as loud as the synth. I feel like if you like dialed back the reverb, like still had reverb on it, but like dialed back the dry wet signal on it, it would be like a little bit cleaner of a mix. And like I said with the quarter note, like having it be like yeah. If you put the 2/4 with the 1/8, it'll like be like I don't know, like it'll have more movement and have like more flow, and it won't be so like rigid. It feels like a little bit stiff, but besides that, I don't know.
It's like you're letting the Maelstrom do what it's supposed to do instead of like commanding it to do that with MIDI, you know?
Yeah.
So it's more natural that way.
Yeah.
Put it on 1/8 instead of having like 1/8 quarter notes in the MIDI in a roll.
Yeah, but I like the flow of it. Like I like going into quarter notes or going from quarter notes into eighth notes right there. I just think like the eighth notes feel just slightly too stiff. But
also, I think the intro is 1 bar too long.
Is it?
Notice that? I don't know if you noticed that or not.
The militia.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like instead of having 16 full bars of intro and then pre-drop vocal and then drop, like you want to have 15 bars of intro, pre-vocal, and then drop on the 17th bar, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Just so it like has a correct phrasing, so that it's like easy to DJ with, you know?
Yeah. I like the idea of the intro. I think maybe just the sub layer in the intro is just a bit loud. Like maybe dial back the sub layer in the intro so it'll give the drop more of a heavy feel to it as well. And you said in chat, I might change my name. I honestly probably would if I were you, because Astaroth is like very close to your name, and Astaroth is like starting to like kind of pick up steam and stuff. So I feel like you could maybe come up with like a different name as well. But that's like, you know, has nothing to do with the music.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate the submission. Chidaboomba. All right. Let's go. This artwork is sick. Is this AI?
No hiding from one.
What do you mean there were more submissions? There's a bunch more submissions. What do you mean?
He's tripping.
But what was I saying?
A lot of mixed down stuff for this one.
Yeah, I think like the drum selection too. Like I kind of like those old hip hop kicks if they're used right, but I feel like when they come in, like just like they don't fit. And I think the
like if you're trying to go for this kind of style, like reference tracks from like Chamba, Palmer.
Yeah, I was just about to say Chamba drums, pop drums, and like if you want to use those style drums, like reference Chamba songs. Just pull in a bunch of Chamba songs and yeah. Koos's quarter note this one. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you could with this kind of a synth too. Like I feel like having it be eighth note, there's so much tonality in it that it like doesn't leave enough
Much
like
going on.
it doesn't
Yeah.
leave enough negative space. Like it needs to breathe a bit. And so I think quarter note, focus on mix down stuff, try to like use a chamber song as like a reference and try to like
Yeah.
get that like drum flow swag
That
that
hip hop gangster vibe.
yeah,
you
just
know?
like I don't know, like the way that Chamba swings his hats and like
Yeah.
also
'Cause in
having
those
like
songs,
nice little fills and stuff like that help a lot.
Yeah. In those songs, the drums carry a lot of the flow of the song. Like
True.
It's like I feel like in a lot of rhythm songs, like the basses do like 75% of the work and the drums do 25%. And like a chamber type song, it's like 50-50, you know? So you really
Yeah.
gotta have good drum selection with that kind of shit.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, this is a cool start though for sure. I think
Yeah.
like those style drums have potential if you reference Chamba. All right, save yourself, Death Valley. Let's go. Bro, do not talk down to my Nightbot. I will ban you from the stream. I'll turn your camera off and mute you. Yeah, I got juice.
Yeah, dude. I miss this shit.
Super clean.
Sick, dude.
Yeah,
That's so
this is
sick.
super clean.
I miss that shit.
Yeah, very
That's like a perfect example of like 2018 Spaghetti,
Mhm.
Getter, Virtual
Yeah, like
Riot.
the frick era of Getter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly that. Zomboy
Yeah.
type shit. I fuck with that.
Honestly,
Mix sounds super clean too.
honestly, you could probably ghost produce for half the scene with this, but yeah. No, this is sick.
This is
I don't
sick,
know.
yeah.
Fucking, I feel like it's just like the mix down's great and like I don't know, it has
Perfectly
that
fits the
like
vibe it's trying to go for, I feel like.
yeah, it has that like freaking just that like you said that era of dubstep vibe. It fits it like
Yeah.
perfectly.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, if you're not already ghost producing for people, you should be because you're correct. All right, Wabs, Grime Step, let's go. Oh, this is a short one.
Esky boy. A-listed.
100%.
100% publishing. You know me. Confident with the flow. Like music, that's all the talking. Bullshit, that's all the walking.
That's cool. I like that. I like the drums
year
a
old?
lot. Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the drums and the sub on that. I don't know.
Treated the bass 2-year-old, remake it.
Yeah, honestly, just remake it with like a more modern bass, and I think this would be sweet.
Yeah.
Ba commented on it, which is cool.
Let's go. Love
But yeah, I
Ba.
don't know. I don't really want to give too much feedback on it because it's like a year old. But I mean, like, or I guess it doesn't matter because like it's just a clip. It's not like it's released.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the drums are sick. The sub is sick. The intro's like kind of like not non-existent. Maybe
Yeah, it's
like
probably just
make
like a
an
lamp that he
intro.
didn't finish or something.
Yeah, maybe make an intro and then like make like a variation of that bass. Like I don't know.
Just resample it and post process it and fucking just mess with it, you know?
I feel like this would sound really cool with like I mean quarter note's like super overdone, but like it's because it sounds great. But I think a quarter note synth on this would be really cool with those kind of drums. Intro is one
Drums
of my
in
biggest
this one are really
problems. I feel that. I feel like intro is like everybody's biggest problem. Intros are so annoying to write.
I feel that.
But yeah. Yeah, this is sick. I don't think I'd really do anything to the drums or the sub, just that synth, add an intro, would be kind of cool. All right. Survive. Let's go. What is this
Scurvy or
artwork?
survive?
What did you say?
Is it scurvy or survive?
Oh shit, it's scurvy. I'm dyslexic, so
Yeah.
I look. This is me trying to read that.
Yep. That's me watching you.
Now, don't you feel like doing good things?
Shut your face! Or there's gonna be a little violence.
This is 3 years old. Yeah, this just needs. I think there's a limiter on it.
Yeah, it sounds like
'Cause it's just
everything
smashing into the
is
ceiling.
low cut. Or not low cut, high cut.
So that's what happens when you push everything super hard into a limiter. Like it just like muddies everything up and it makes it sound like it's like got a freaking low pass filter on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like remove the limiter off of your master and just like allow things to
Probably
be
what
like
it is,
loud,
bro.
and then sidechain and maybe get a better kick, or no, better snare. Get a better snare. Remove the limiter off of your master, sidechain this, and just allow things to be loud. Make sure your drop is louder than your intro. This is gonna be really cool. I think like
Yeah.
it has like the potential. It's just
Just has no room to breathe on it right now.
yeah, exactly. It's just
Everything's
everything's
sloshed.
pushed. Yeah. But besides that, it's like a cool idea. I like the sound design. It's like really OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you appreciate the submission. Sorry for fucking up your name.
Oh, great.
Yeah, this one
Good.
sucks. All right, next. Probably really fast as fuck. It's so good. Wood.
That's a. Yeah, I was about to say wood.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the only thing that I would say is like for DJ ability, like put like a hat every like so often in the intro, just so you can like DJ it.
I think he just drag and dropped the intro though and did a drop.
Yeah. But
That's sick though.
yeah, this is sweet. I like it. I don't
That
really
sounds
have much
sick, that
feedback
sounds
on
fat.
it. Yeah.
It's a scare tune. Can't really
It's a
say much.
scare tune.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a scare tune. Like, when are we gonna
Only
concede
feedback.
off the
Only
bat?
feedback. Release more. Koos's is right. Just release
Literally,
music.
dead ass.
Yeah, I think this right here is my favorite part of this song.
Nice.
Now I feel this though. Like my projects will just export hella weird sometimes. Like I'll like
Really?
well, like I'll clip like this part of the project, right? To like go to like export it, and then for whatever reason, like whatever's sitting over
Still
here
exports the
sometimes will
end?
like accidentally like get
Really?
exported. Yeah,
I never had that happen. That's weird.
yeah. Oh, Jitter, I got you on this other one. You sent two, so I wasn't sure if you wanted me to only do the second one, but I'll pull this up here because you sent it a while ago. All right. All right. Refix missing sample. Skip drop 1.5. It was due. Oh, like don't listen to this last part. Okay, got you. I get it.
You should release it with this exact title.
Yeah, honestly. The banger title.
You never took me down!
Oh, yeah.
That's fire.
You never took me down!
I love that snare.
I think we were supposed to
Sheesh.
skip that part and listen to the second part
Oh yeah.
because that was the same drop. That's
Yeah,
fire,
this
dude.
is sick. My
I'm a
feedback
sucker
for
for
it.
super saw intros too.
Yeah,
So-
I think the only thing for me is like the kick on the build up. Like the kick works in the
Mhm.
drop, but the kick on the build up has too much body. I think I would rather like hear a
Snare clap build up.
no, just like a different kick in the build up that's just mostly transient and not as much body. Because like I think
Think so?
having like a kick with a lot of body in the build up, like it feels too heavy for a build up kick. I don't know if that makes sense. And then I think just the intro itself, like especially when these like super sauce come in, is like really loud. I think you could dial that back just a few dB and it would give the build up more tension, I think.
Yeah.
Because like coming from this into the build up almost feels like quiet and yeah, empty. But I like Kusa said to add a clap. I think that would also help. Like use a more transient kick and add a clap and lower the intro, and that's like literally only my only feedback for it. Everything else is perfect to me.
Yeah, that's fucking sick though.
Yeah. I just have no ideas for the 1.5 drop. Well, like you mean like the B section?
Yeah, like in that section where he repeated the drop. I would put that. I
Uh,
would put that second drop right there after
Yeah.
that build up.
Yeah, I mean the intro is long enough to where you can do what is that, a 32 bar drop? Yeah,
You
these are
could,
16
yeah.
bar sections. Just do a 32 bar drop and then make a second drop for it with like a crazy fake out or long note or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like always the hardest part though, is like you'll get like a cool like 16 bar loop down for a drop and then you're like, cool, now I have to make a switch.
Yeah.
It's definitely always the worst part, but yeah, this is
And
sick
it's sick
though.
though. It gives me like a DK vibe.
I feel that. All right, gay frogs. Oh shit, is Koos's here? Everybody spam frogs in the chat for Koos's. It's fucking Koos's kryptonite, frogs.
He gets off on it. He's committing gay people now is because it's a chemical warfare operation under the government documents where they said they're going to encourage homosexuality with chemicals so that people don't have to think, I'm like shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Dude, Koos's would be wrong right now.
I know. Koos's is currently on his floor.
Do you understand that?
Holy fuck, that's so loud. Yeah.
I need to do that. I need to do that.
Serious crap.
The hashtag.
What?
Look at the
Where?
hashtag.
Where?
Top right.
Bass, song, good music.
3 months ago.
What? Oh, okay, Froggy RIDDIM. Nice. Yeah, I think like it's a similar thing to the last one that you sent in where like I just don't think the drums fit. Like I think that the sound design is really cool. And I think like if you were to reference a chamber tune, you could still get away with using like hip hop drums, but in the way that like would suit the tune better. Yeah. Also the Alex Jones samples are funny, but they're like super fucking loud. So I would like dial those back. And
there's also like no body to the sub. I would maybe like make your sub a little bit better, like change the sub or something.
Yeah, you could add some like just like a little bit of warmth to the sub, and then maybe just like add a variation to the synth because the synth gets stale after so many bars.
Yeah.
Dude, Goose is losing his mind. Anything...
Yeah, I literally said that. Anything frog related, he loses.
Yeah, he's just gonna fucking. Honestly, at this point, the stream is just gonna turn into people sending in frog tunes to like fuck with Gooses. Shit. Yo, it's good, Lander.
Please don't ban me. He's asking for it.
Yeah, no, he's banned. All right, KFC. Let's go. Oh man, this is gonna be so loud.
Hey, KFC.
Headphone warning. Whoa. Jesus, this is insane.
Back on the beat.
It is, I'm so
right now. Right there.
What the fuck? cavemen before Ableton. Bro.
scary.
I mean, I don't even know how to get feedback on this. Like, take the 9 soft clippers you have on your master off. I don't know. Like, that's so loud, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, like, it's just so distorted and loud. I don't know. There's like no dynamics to it. You did this at 3 a.m. Dude,
I can tell.
this is
This is
insane.
a fucking liminal space for you, dude. This literally should be in subliminal, the game.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know how to give feedback on this. This is insane. But cool idea there.
For the
'Cause I
drop,
like slower dubstep and shit, but like
yeah.
yeah, this literally sounds like you have like fucking 9 soft clippers just boosted all the way on your master. It's insane. I don't know. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I don't think I've ever heard a louder song. I'm curious. Can you like open up your project real quick and just like put a LUFS meter on it and tell me like what LUFS are on this? Because I would be very curious. It's got to be at least like +9 LUFS. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I can't do any feedback on that. I'm sorry. All right, Banshee Phoenix, let's go. Oi. Dude.
So loud, bro.
Back to back.
That pad is so loud.
Ooh. I like that. For sure.
Dude, no, go back.
Hold on.
Go back. That intro is so loud.
Well, yeah, dude. So like, I was gonna say,
That is so loud.
the pad, if you just put soothe on it or like dial back the harsh frequencies, it'll work. But the pad is like,
It's like so loud.
it's like if you took the soft clippers off of Maniac's project file and put it on your trim. Yeah, but I think this
The whole
like
pad too is just so loud.
yeah, I think that
Just
is
play
fucking
the pad again.
yeah.
Like right there when it comes in.
Oh man.
Holy
No,
fuck,
this
that's so
one
loud.
gets even louder. God damn.
Damn, man.
Yeah, no, the pad I would turn down, but this part is sick. I like the fake out. How it like goes to like that is so sick. But yeah, that pad is just that's like the main thing I would focus on.
And the drums on the drop sound cool too. It's just the sub and the synth are a little bit distorted.
Yeah, no worries, Lander. I pulled it up. There's like 4 or 5 more in front of it. Yeah,
I'll make
I don't
it
know.
very less louder. Like the Carnage. Is that a Carnage reference?
Oh yeah, very way less louder. I think the drop is good. Let me hear it again. The synths are just like kind of wide.
There's also a little bit too much low mid that's clashing with the drums and the sub.
Yeah,
there's, like,
but the drums are good. I like the
kind of,
drum
like-
samples.
Yeah.
And fix.
Like clean up the
yeah.
frequencies on your synth and your sub.
Yeah.
And it sounds like there's also like, it sounds like you know how in a piano roll, like if instead of you do quarter notes, if you just stretch out an entire thing and let the quarter note play,
Yeah.
it sounds like that pattern starts over and over again. There's that really harsh attack, like that clicking sound. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
So like maybe drag the attack over a little bit in your LFO, and then put quarter notes in the MIDI instead of dragging out just like that one pattern in the entirety of the MIDI. because I think that'll fix that like that clicking attack type of sound on the bass, and then that'll make it easier for you to clear those frequencies on the on that synth as well. So it's not clashing with the rest of the stuff.
Maniacs, I want to say sorry to those who had the volume turned all the way up when my submission came in. It's funny. But yeah, no, that one's cool. I just, yeah, that the intro. All
The
right.
drums and stuff sound good. It's just cleaning up stuff on that.
Yeah. Scorn Blood, let's go. The poorly mastered tear out track that I mentioned last week. Oh, your submission, Lander. Let's go.
Like, this is the same kind of pad, but it's not too loud.
Yeah, this is like what yours will sound like if you turn it down. It'd be perfect.
And like some nice wet reverb on it, like half dry, half wet.
Yeah. I was not expecting it too, because like the Maniatic one was so loud, and then that one was just like equally as loud. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. It's really deep and dark.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that.
That's sick.
I'd be curious to hear how it'd sound with like a little bit more like warmth and distortion and like white noise
See,
on the sub.
like, that's a
but-
tear out song you could push a little bit more. You know,
Yeah, you can get away with it.
that one has a little bit more room for pushing and distortion.
Yeah. But
Those
like I
drum
don't think
samples and, like,
I don't
shit
think the
sounds cool.
synths or the drums or anything need to be pushed more. I just think the sub needs to be pushed more specifically in like the low mid like warmth area. Yeah, that's like the only part that's like missing in my opinion. But like the mixdown is super clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you like with like the intro. You like right here. The in the intro, like almost like using perks to like
super orchestral.
well, just like to what's the word for it? Like when you like tease something, you're basically like teasing the flow
It's like
of the
foreshadowing
drop.
the bass. Yeah.
Foreshadowing. That's it. Yeah, I like that your perks in the build up are foreshadowing what's gonna happen in the drop. I think that's a really cool concept.
Yeah. That mixdown is really cool. I fuck with that hard.
Oh
I
wait,
like
this
shit
is
like
the
that.
one.
And
This
that's
is
fucking-
this is the
so
one
that's an
that.
interval.
Yeah, true. This is the one that I peeped in Discord the other day. Fucking put "This is ass" delete by Death Floor.
That's sick.
Yeah. I mean, I already gave him feedback on it in Discord the other day.
The only thing I don't like is the clap on the build up, but besides that, it's cool.
Yeah, the clap's a little loud on the build up. But yeah.
Thump 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 thump. You know, thump thump.
I
thump,
love
thump.
the mix of the drop. That
Yeah, the
kick
mix
is
and the
so
vocal.
good. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right. Juice and Sound Wreck. Blund. Let's go.
Ando prendiendo pile Mary con la mía. Por mí la tengo arriba todo el día. Ella es blanca como la fila. Cuando prende la tren de los ojos combina. Lo enrola y después lo quema. En la trampa subiendo la marea. El piquete que tiene nadie llega. Conmigo a fuego la que sea. Easy, yo la hago easy. Nunca estamos en crisis. Ego, préndeme ese feeling. Prendemos otro feeling, parecemos un ratamán. En un auto negro mate escuchando Wu-Tang Clan, yeah. What you talking shit. En serio estoy fumando como en RD. Hago una pena pero luego como es. Yo dando temas, yo subiendo de nivel. Lo que me tiraron ninguno me tocaron. Vamos.
Cool.
Yeah, this is sick. The
That
only
bass kind of
thing,
reminds me of the sub-minus bass.
yeah, I can see that. That bum bum, that little melody in the intro, I think is just a little bit too loud for the vocals. Like the vocals and that lead like melody is like competing for space in the same frequency area. So I would just dial the melody back so that the vocals can come through a little bit more.
Yeah.
I like the way that it transfers out of the drop back into the vocals and stuff though. I want to hear the second drop too.
Parecemos un ratamán en un auto negro mate escuchando Wu-Tang Clan, yeah. What you talking shit. En serio estoy fumando como en RD. Hago una pena pero lo hago como es. Yo dando temas, yo subiendo de nivel.
Yeah,
that's cool.
sweet. I like the drums a lot.
That second part.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's cool.
might as well just hear.
Hello.
Ooh, yo.
Did you clap? Let's go.
Instead of the
Ominous
little
snare too.
no, instead of the little like synth accents in between each quarter note, I'd like to hear how this sounds if it's just straight quarter notes, like. Is like the one that's like on the eighth, like on the up. Yeah, the like I feel like it's cool, but like you already have that in the first two drops. I think in the third drop, just have it straight quarter notes the whole way through. That would bang. I would like that a lot. But yeah, we have any more feedback for it?
Oh, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, sick. All right, Sonic, loss of control.
That's thinking. like
Yeah.
that second part a lot.
Yeah, I
It's
like the
sick.
second part as well. Yeah, I think you just have like it's like just a little bit muddy in the high mid. That's like really and like the highs to the high mid. It's like just kind of like muddy, but I think that's like
I
the
thought the
only
sub
real
could be a
problem
little
with
bit
it.
less distorted, but
Yeah, I don't
that might
mind
just be
it
personal.
being too. I don't mind like a really distorted sub, especially for this kind of a song. But I don't know. That's just personal preference.
Yeah.
What else was there to say about this? Because there was like. Yeah, I don't know. It's just sick. I like that second part a lot for sure. I think
Me too.
you could maybe experiment more with that sustain too. I feel like for like the second drop. I mean, but yeah,
For like
this is
for the first drop, the second half of the first drop, instead of changing the patterns of the basses, I would keep the same pattern from the first half of the first drop, copy paste it, and then change the tonality of the basses instead.
That'd be cool. Maybe even
Just so
like
it just has more of a cohesive flow to it, you know?
maybe even like a snare switch, like just like a slight tone, like copy your snares over and then just like detune the snares a little bit and then like put like a frequency shifter on like the basses or something so they have a slight different tonality.
Yeah.
And that'd be like a really cool switch. Also, I wouldn't mind hearing this like slightly faster too. It might sound cool, like especially on the second part, like the call and response part. I think the first part works like really slow like this, but I think the second part, or not really slow, but just slower. I think the second part, I would like to see how it would sound like at a higher BPM.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is sweet. All right, Lander Gorilla, let's go. This is the one that you said, or he said was a the poor mix down one from last week that he was talking about.
The man who's born to be king becomes king. Bed in my chest like I'm a goof. Bed in my chest like I'm a goof. I'm a goof. Bed in my chest like I'm a goof. Bed in my chest like I'm a goof. Bed in my chest like I'm a goof.
Yeah, this is cool.
I think that's poorly mastered at all.
No, I think the drums and the sub come through fine. I just think I don't even know if it's just louder, but like the guns, I feel like either they're like too compressed and they're like squashed, or something about like something about the guns like don't come through. And then I think like your intro is just way too loud. Like,
yeah, and the vocal is too loud too.
Yeah, the vocal is like just slightly too loud, but like the intro is like really, really loud. I feel like you really need to dial back the intro so that the drop feels like it hits harder. But yeah, besides that, I don't know. I like the drums and I like the sample too. I like the vocal sample. I think that's really cool pre-drop.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep. Sick one. Thanks.
Last one.
All right. Hydra Dubs and Bloom Dubs demo. Oh shit, I already closed it. Oh. Alright, hold on. We'll listen to the second drop real quick. Yeah, it's still way too low.
Peter, switch up the sound.
Yeah, those are cool flows in the second drop. I like that.
I don't think it's a bad master mix at all. It's just like the synths need to come forward a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Drums sound good.
Hydra dubs and bloom dubs. Let's go. Super vibey. Yeah, this is sick. I like this. It's really vibey.
If the mix down was like
yeah,
louder.
I think
something gets muffled when the drop happens. I don't know what it is. Like something flashing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think like you need to sidechain a little bit more to get the drums to come through, and then I don't know if it's like a phasing issue or something, like frequencies, like just I don't know. There's something going on where like it sounds like two elements are competing for the same space and they're like canceling each other out and it's making it muffled. So like I think it's a phasing issue, but I would have to see the project to know. But
I really
find
like
a way.
melody idea though.
Yeah, find a way to make the drop come through more, just like brighter, like have all the elements come through. I think there might even be like a limiter, and like that's why, because the sub's really loud, and then like the volumes are stacking on top of each other and they're hitting that threshold, so it's like muffling everything down. But yeah, the intro is like way louder than the drop, which like kind of makes it so that it just loses all of its energy when it drops. But if you were to find a way to bring the drums out in the mix a little bit more and get everything brighter and clearer,
it's supposed to, and like
because like when all the other elements come away, like right here, and it's like really bare bones, it almost seems like the limiter's not squashing it, but like over here it sounds like when that synth is there, like it's like kind of just pushing everything together. But
with the proper mix down, this would be really, really good.
Yeah, for sure. I would check to see if you have a limiter on it. If you do, take it off and just try to like mix loud basically, and use like a reference track and a LUFS meter and like get everything to sit where it's supposed to naturally without having to compress and limit it. But yeah, I think that is the last one. If you guys can, here, hold on, let me fucking where the fuck is it? I'm gonna drop the link to this in the chat.
Bricks.
Would appreciate if you guys could go like and repost that shit, because it's not doing so hot.
SoundCloud's dead. L.
Yeah, I'm dead, L. But yeah, you made a spaz out today? Nice. Hell yeah. But
Yeah, definitely low tricks vibe.
yeah, I see that as well. But yeah, I think that is the last one. So yeah, appreciate you guys for locking in again another week. And yeah, all good, Kaneka. We'll be doing it again next week. I think Ramsey's coming on next week, so submissions will open again Friday in the Discord, and you guys can send your stuff in. But yeah, all right, we'll catch you guys next